Let's start this video by playing a game. I'm gonna do a combo with Gorilla Grodd, and I want you to predict how long that combo will last for. And for a little hint to help you out and make the guessing a bit easier, this combo is going to spend 3 bars. Get that number in your head, and here we go. Alright, if you guessed 16 seconds, then you're a liar! I'm calling you out. That's way too specific. There's no way you guessed that number. You know what? On second thought, don't worry about it. Just leave a like on the video and all is forgiven. Gorilla Grodd is that special kind of character where you can put down the controller whenever he touches you, because you know this combo's gonna last a while. And you know I'm not joking because you saw the start of the video. That combo was 16 seconds long and it wasn't even 4 bars of meter. That's enough time for me personally to go to the bathroom, wash my hands, and then come back to the controller. My point is, Gorilla Grodd has some crazy combos in this game, and we're gonna talk about them in detail, all the different combo options, how he can meter burn in all these different ways. But without any further ado, a quick word from today's special sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Gamer Subs, the leader in gaming energy and nutrition. Their flavors are delicious and they also have awesome cups and t-shirts, all that amazing stuff. My code and link will still get you 10% off any of your orders. And keep in mind that every purchase you make supports my channel directly, and if we get enough sales, they're gonna turn your boy into a waifu. Do you see these waifu designs right here of existing YouTubers? That could be me, but in waifu form with a fighting game theme. So not only do you get delicious drinks for 10% off, but you can turn your favorite YouTuber into a waifu. So what are you waiting for? Click the link down below and check out their website today. They have delicious drinks and other epic products, so check out Gamer Subs today. How's it going, everyone? My name is True Underdog, and today we're discussing the king of combos himself, Gorilla Grodd. This party animal definitely has the most wild combos of any NetherRealm game. For starters, we have Stampede, which is already a fantastic way to end combos. It leaves Gorilla Grodd pretty close and does some decent damage as well. However, the player also has the option to cancel this move, and this can make it great for extending combos. In fact, in some situations, it's downright required because this string right here does launch the opponent, but you don't recover in time to actually attack them with anything. And as a result, you have to use Stampede and then cancel it to keep the combo going, which is much easier said than done, but thankfully NetherRealm allows you to use the left trigger in this game and not just backdash. And while the damage isn't that crazy without spending bar, this string is completely safe on block, which means when combined with Stampede, it's a really good hit confirm. And of course, I'd be crazy not to mention that canceling Stampede is a fantastic mix-up on block as well, especially if you always mix up when you cancel it. The player is never going to know when to release block to jump away or when to attack. They're going to be guessing constantly. So not only is Stampede great for extending combos, but it's also a fantastic pressure tool. And next up we have Primal Lunge. This move on its surface looks like it's a great mobility tool. It's great for avoiding zoning and keep away and just getting up close where Grodd wants to be. However, when done after straight kick, it becomes an amazing combo extender as well, and that's because straight kick has a ton of hits done, more than enough to do Primal Lunge and then keep the combo going. And then to make things even better, straight kick also restands the opponent, which means this character can just keep going even if he's already launched you. So if Gorilla Grodd ever catches you with an armored wall bounce or an armored overhead, you're in for a world of hurt, because straight kick is coming right after to keep the combo going. However, even without straight kick, Gorilla Grodd can still throw you and then meter burn to start combos that way. Yes, you heard correctly, it starts combos and is unblockable, which is why blocking Gorilla Grodd is an absolute nightmare. Not only is he the combo king, but he's also a mix-up monster. And believe it or not, I'm still not done talking about this move because you can actually use it twice in the same combo. However, there is a catch. You have to do a different jumping attack. So for example, you can do jumping 2 and then jumping 3 to end the combo. And just in case you're wondering what happens when doing the same jump twice, it just won't let you combo after the second jumping attack. It will still connect, but the string afterwards will not be a combo. However, even so, this can work to Grodd's advantage because he is plus on hit, which means he can go for more pressure, more stampede cancels, he can go for a throw, he has a bunch of mix-up options at his disposal. So even though you won't get a combo, it can sometimes be a good idea to use the same jump in twice. But then we have one of my favorite things about Gorilla Grodd. He is one of the few characters in the entire NetherRealm series who can extend his combos by meter burning his strings. So for example, this first string right here, Bloodthirsty Ruler, that's good for a back 3, and then of course you can just keep the combo going from there. And then we have Cruel Intentions, where he grabs the opponent with his feet to toss them. Man, I wish that humans still had thumbs on our feet. I get weird looks when I say that, but imagine how convenient it would be. And this string is also convenient as well, because even though it won't set up a back 3 like Bloodthirsty Ruler, it does have much better range and better startup, which means it's great on airborne opponents, which is not the case for Bloodthirsty Ruler. For that string, you want to restand the opponent first. And in case you're wondering if it's possible to do both of these meter burn strings in the same combo, of course it is. We're talking about Gorilla Grodd here, once again the combo king of NetherRealm Studios. When it comes to this character, if there's a will, there's a way. He can find any number of ways to extend the combos. And then last but certainly not least, we have Gorilla Grodd's trait. This gave him access to a bunch of new moves, but two of them in particular were great for extending combos. First up, we have Mind Control. Now for this one, you do have to meter burn it, but even so, it's fantastic because one, it restands the opponent. And then on top of that, it staggers the opponent for a very long amount of time, which means you can dash forward and still have time to connect a back 3, which is a very damaging way to extend combos. So I love Mind Control. It's one of my favorite moves out of his trait. But then after that, we have Psionic Lift, and this move can do so many things. It can forward dash, back dash, and a bunch of different stuff. It has a mid that covers a lot of range, and if you meter burn it, it staggers the opponent to extend combos. And if you're an amazing player with fast fingers, then I bet you love this option the most. But for me personally, it's not my favorite because it has to be done after moves that have a bunch of hits done, like back 2, whereas Mind Control is way more versatile. And then on top of that, the startup timing is just weird. I always mess it up because Gorilla Grodd takes a long time to go into the air, and the game doesn't really let you buffer it. You have to manually time it, so for me it's just a little bit tricky. But of course we're still not done, because next up we have the Ground Pound. This hits low despite coming from the air, and that can be very tricky for the opponent to block. They expect an overhead, but nope, it's a low. And like you just saw, it also launches the opponent to extend combos. However, you do want to be close to the opponent to extend this combo properly. However, this Ground Pound is actually much more than meets the eye. It has a secret that the game itself never tells you about. You see, this move can actually special cancel into other special moves. So like you just saw, I could cancel into Mind Control after landing that low mix-up, and since you can meter burn Mind Control to extend combos, that's a very, very strong option. So not only is Ground Pound a tricky mix-up, but it's also fantastic for starting combos as long as you have 1 bar of meter lying around. And of course, you don't have to cancel into Mind Control. You can also go for more mix-ups, like the Lunge for example. That's a very tricky cross-up shenanigan. In fact, Primal Lunge can also work after the meter burn ground slam as well. It's not the easiest combo to do, but it's a good combo to master because Primal Lunge is very tough to punish even if the Ground Pound is blocked. In fact, the Ground Pound itself is +7. Unlike Mind Control and the other combo extenders from his trait, this one is best used to start combos because it's not that great for extending them, but even so, it's kinda cool how unique it is in that regard. If you want a sneaky mix-up to catch the opponent off guard, then Ground Pound is a fantastic way to spend your bar. So as you can see, Grodd's trait is very, very useful, especially when it comes to extending combos. But now we have the best part. It is actually possible to combo into his trait and then keep the combo going after you activate. And as a result, the combo possibilities are endless. Now I don't recommend spending too much bar on combos like this, as the damage will be scaled quite a bit. But you know, sometimes you just want to style on the opponent, or maybe they're that close to death that it's worth spending all the meter just to guarantee the round. So like mentioned earlier, you can use all 4 bars in a single combo with Gorilla Grodd. Now you want to learn the best way to optimize them, otherwise you're missing out on some damage. However, when it comes to creativity, the sky is the limit with this character. You can always find a way to combo every single one of these extenders in the same combo. Now after learning all of these facts about Gorilla Grodd, I bet you think he's one of the best characters in the game, but believe it or not, many considered him bottom 5, or in other words, he is one of the worst characters in the game. And I think that's for a couple of reasons. For starters, he has a very big hurt box. In fact, he might be the biggest character in the game, which means certain mix-ups work easier on him than other characters. In fact, there are some unique mix-ups that only work on him. And then on top of that, a bigger hurt box just means easier to hit in general. He has a harder time ducking under things, avoiding projectiles, all that stuff. Now thankfully, NetherRealm did give him a lot of armored tools to get around, keep away, and in fact one of his trait abilities makes him completely immune to projectiles for a short period of time. And as a result, you did still see Gorilla Grodd at tournaments, and every time you did, it was a feast for the eyes, because once again, he is a wild combo machine. So as you can see, the title of this video is not lying to you. Gorilla Grodd really is the most wild combo character that NetherRealm has ever made. So if you love Gorilla Grodd or simply enjoyed my video, make sure to leave a like down below. It really does help my channel out a ton. And then finish that combo by subscribing and ringing that bell. That way you never miss any future videos. Make sure to come back next time, and as always, stay underdogs.